What's up? It's February 16th, 2023. This is episode 47th, Growth Daily, Proverbs chapter 16 in the NASB. The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are clean in his own sight, but the Lord weighs his motives. Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established. The Lord has made everything for its own purpose, even the wicked for the day of evil. Everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Assuredly, he will not be unpunished. By loving kindness and truth, iniquity is atoned for, and by the fear of the Lord, one keeps away from evil. When a man's ways are pleasing to the Lord, he makes even his enemies be at peace with him. Better is a little with righteousness than great income with injustice. The mind of a man plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. A divine decision is in the lips of a king. His mouth should not err in judgment. A just balance and scales belong to the Lord. All the weights of the bag are his concern. It is an abomination for kings to commit wicked acts, for a throne is established on righteousness. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and he who speaks right is loved. The fury of a king is like messengers of death, but a wise man will appease it. In the light of a king's face is life, and his favor is like a cloud with the spring rain. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and understanding to be chosen above silver? The highway of the upright is to depart from evil. He who watches his way preserves his life. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before stumbling. It is better to be humble in spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. He who gives attention to the word will find good, and blessed is he who trusts in the Lord. The wise in heart will be called understanding, and the sweetness of speech increases persuasiveness. Understanding is a fountain of life to one who has it, but the discipline of fools is folly. The heart of the wise instructs his mouth and adds persuasiveness to his lips. Pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. There is a way which seems right to a man, but in the end it is the way of death. A worker's appetite works for him, for his hunger urges him on. A worthless man digs up evil, while his words are like scorching fire. A perverse man spreads strife, and a slanderer separates intimate friends. A man of violence entices his neighbor and leads him in a way that is not good. He who winks his eyes does so to devise perverse things. He who compresses his lips brings evil to pass. A gray head is a crown of glory. It is found in the way of righteousness. He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who captures a city. The lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord. That's the verse. That's what I was looking for the other day. I think it was in the video response, but also was having a debate with somebody about chances and probability and, the Lord's role in that. And it's like, well, we throw the dice, but the Lord determines how they fall. So maybe it was a different translation. Maybe I just paraphrased it wrong. Maybe it's said again in a different proverb. So better to get gold, or better to get wisdom than gold, and understanding than silver. Looking for it every day. Every day. And even here it says about, finding good because you're looking in the book. So read the book, man. Basic instructions before leaving Earth, right? So we're hanging out in the Old Testament, and I had a thought. And if anybody watches this, I realize I've got 33 subscribers. Where did you guys come from? Super grateful for y'all. But, I mean, who's watching the crazy bearded guy? I lost my thought just that quick, ranting about crazy bearded man. Oh, I know what it is. I was just reflecting on myself about Song of Solomon, because it was Valentine's Day a couple of days ago. And it's like, man, we're reading Solomon right now, but like, maybe there's something there. We should do a study on Song of Solomon, for the fellas. I don't want to exclude the ladies, but there's a lot of content that I'm seeing in shorts and just in YouTube in general, red pill content, MGTOW content, or MGTOW, however you want to put it. And it's like, I think maybe it'd be helpful to see how Solomon talked to a woman and wooed a woman, and I don't know. Maybe that's something I'm going to do. I don't know that I'm ready to be reading Song of Solomon every day like we're doing Proverbs, but I think study and talking to other fellows about how to spit game according to Solomon, maybe it's something we do. If anybody out there is watching this and wants to see that, comment below. And if you don't want to see it, comment below. And either way, I'll probably do it, and then you can comment about it. So, ranting today, in a good mood, just got popped 6 ways to Sunday at the chiropractor, so I wasn't feeling great, but feeling better than I was. And slap happy tired, because I'm grinding, as I hope y'all are, seeking wisdom and working diligently. So go out there, be blessed.